possibilities we fuss. What can a mere man do to me? I will come back to you!
Hi everyone, welcome back to Reviews with Dean. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and comment if you want more weekly updates on our exclusive content. Emancipation is the first Will Smith movie to be released since he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars ceremony in March. And while it was made before the slap, this is about the worst possible movie to bring Smith back into the public's good graces. The film provides Smith with no chance to exude the easy charm that made him an audience favorite. Instead, it casts him in a role that demonstrates his limitations as an actor, notably his difficulty with character roles and his aura of self-importance in serious moments. Worst of all, he goes through the entire movie scowling, the exact expression he had on his face when he hit Rock. The idea for Emancipation was interesting. People familiar with Civil War history will remember the chilling daguerreotype of Peter, an escaped slave, whose disfigured back bore the scars of multiple whippings. That image, reproduced in newspapers across the country, galvanized Northern opinion against slavery. It helped people realize that the country was engaged in a moral dispute of the highest order. Emancipation develops a fiction surrounding Peter, taking what little we know about him and filling in the gaps. The real Peter escaped from a plantation in Louisiana and crossed a swamp for 5 long days, while being pursued by bloodhounds. His destination was the Union lines, where he could become a free man. Emancipation sticks to the historical record to the extent it exists, and embellishes the rest with drama. One of the positive developments of the 21st century is that movies finally can be honest about the Civil War and slavery. Less than 20 years ago, cinema routinely presented the war as a family disagreement between equally valiant participants, and depicted slavery as unfortunate and regrettable, but not quite evil. This new honesty has resulted in some great films, including Django Unchained in 2012, 12 Years a Slave in 2013, and The Free State of Jones in 2016. Emancipation tries to top those earlier entries by making every white Southerner a complete maniac. Obviously, whoever did that to Peter's back belongs in that category. But director Antoine Fuqua and screenwriter Bill Collage give us Southerners with no nuance at all. They're all either certifiably psychotic, brain-freezingly stupid, or both. Gradually, this becomes unintentionally funny. Shot in a dreary, washed-out palette that's very close to black and white, the movie presents Peter as a Haitian-born immigrant, so we get Smith attempting an accent the whole movie. Impressed into forced labor by the Confederacy, Peter must deal with overseers who are as dangerous and abusive as concentration camp guards. Reasoning he has nothing to lose, he makes a break for it, and the bulk of the movie, at least an hour of the running time, consists of watching Smith as Peter slogged through the swamp with a perverse, homicidal officer hot in pursuit. This hunter and hunted plot makes Emancipation feel less like a historical drama and more like The Most Dangerous Game in 1932 or The Naked Prey in 1965, in which a guy is trying to survive the elements while eluding people hunting him for sport. Yet if you know the history of Emancipation at all, the pursuit here is without suspense, and Smith's aura of grandiose rectitude doesn't help. A reshuffling of the movie's emphasis might have saved it. Fuqua eventually gets around to showing a battle scene, in which a small regiment of black soldiers charges uphill in the face of Confederate cannons. This is brilliant filmmaking, Fuqua and the Civil War's answer to Steven Spielberg and Saving Private Ryan. Unfortunately, by the time the movie gets around to the parts that might have dazzled us, Emancipation already lost its audience. Stay up to date with my latest videos on Reviews with Dean by subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Turn on your notification bell for our newest release, and also a thumbs up for this video plus a comment about your best moments in any video you would want us to review about.